Hey, hello, welcome all my friends. This is the last video for 2019 because we are really close to the new year, to 2020. 2019 has been a very busy year for me, not only for my channel or for my hobby, but most of all in my life and for work related. You know, my work has really been busy, and I have had not much time for my family, not for my hobby, and it started to weight on my shoulder, how you say, weight on my shoulders. So I'm happy I have some rest now, but maybe you hear in the background the ATO. But so I wanted to bring out a video, the last video for 2019, show you the tanks, show you what's going on, and well, it's not all so good because yeah, also I had not much time for my family. I didn't have so much time for my tanks either. So let's take a look at the tank with the lens I made for my camera. Whoop, from the Billy Pipes glasses. So let's take a look. So here we are at the 170 gallon. So people that are following me on Facebook, there is a group, K-reef Aquarium saltwater reef chat, and there is a page, K-reef Aquarium hobby, and there is also Instagram. So people who are following me there, they maybe see a difference in the tank, and especially here. Normally I had here on the corner a big plating Montipora, a red one. That plate I had for almost, yeah, since the tank was cycled. It died on me 4 times, but then it came back and grew really fast. I fragged it many times. The fish are photobombing, but suddenly I started to notice that a small one, a green one that I had next to it, started to, like, yeah, STN. So the tissue, slow tissue necrosis, the tissue came loose, and yeah, it was completely white. Then the red one got it too. It got some spots, and I think I see what's happening, so I let it be for a little while. I did a water change, but it kept every day, every morning. When I watched the tank, it was like a few millimeters tissue gone, and it, like, yeah, crawling. The tissue was disappearing, millimeters a day. So I decided to frag the whole plate, and the only thing I have is a small part there. I don't know if you can see it. It's a small piece. All the rest died. There are some small pieces lying there. It all died. Then I had a really big piece in the back there that I got from my friend Steph. You can't see the colors, but maybe you see it better here. Look at that one. That's a piece from it. You know, it's like a brownish base. Also here you see, yeah, with the lens it's hard to see, it's also a little bit purplish, brownish base, and the polyps are like a baby blue, and then the yellow grow rings. and that was a really big piece there. So that got spots also, and then I think no, please. So yeah, I had to remove that one. I also broke pieces off, a lot died, but these ones are doing well. This one I had actually before I had the big piece in my tank, so I got this as a small frag. It was just actually 2 little chips I got from Steph. Placed it on the rock there, and they grow to each other, and now it's one disc and growing further, doing good. And these ones are also doing good. And maybe if we try to look from the side, oh, killing the table. It looks green here with the light. You know, this side was still, yeah, losing tissue, but it stopped. It stopped there, and I hope it will grow back. So, and I also have a small piece of it in the Nano. So I also had one digitata here, like that one, that got stripped, but I fragged it. The pieces are also in the Nano, and they are doing fine. And then it has been good for like 2 weeks. You know, I didn't saw any tissue loss. The acros here in the back and here, they are growing, they are doing fine, no problems. The other Montiporas are doing fine. The hystrix and bird nests are doing fine. This Ceratopia calendrian is doing really good. All the other corals are doing fine. So it's strange, it's only the Montipora. So, but now, after 2 weeks, no problems. Yesterday I started noticing this. This is a Montipora confusa. I got it as a frag like almost 1.5 years ago. It had not been doing good in my tank. It was sitting on the rock here first, but one time it started bleaching, and it was just a small chip on the frag plug. But then when I moved it up here, it started growing. So the last months it was doing really good. It got some coloration, the green was coming back, the brown polyps, you know, out, and it was overtaking the rocks, and yeah, it was doing really good. And now we get this. So I am today going to pull it off and try to also save one piece from it. So I have done a couple of water changes. I have done an ICP test. Nothing strange on those yeah, parameters. It was actually all really good. So I don't know what's happening. It's sad because I really like the Montiporas. So for me it can stop now. I have a small Grinch Montipora that I where it is on camera, there it is, that I bought during May's vivarium from, it's not focusing, from Fauna Marine. Yeah, that's not doing so good either. So, but all the zoanthids are doing great. This is a frag that I'm going to sell from the Calendrian. I sold one yesterday also. This is a new coral I have. And then this is a rainbow Aiken for a friend of mine. These are my new Akins, the new Elegance, because the other one died, but this one is doing great. Some new Gonioporas. Yeah, the color is really white now, the lights. So the Alveopora is growing really good, and then this torch, you know, the first Euphilia that was in my my tank. Now it looks small actually, you know, the lights are just on, but during the day it will double or almost triple in size. It will take like, yeah, the whole corner here, it fills up. So the clowns, they have spawned again, but not much to see anymore. Yeah, few eggs. So then one more problem I'm having in the tank is suddenly an explosion of, yeah, you know, Aptasia. So I really need to do something about that. Overall, yeah, you know, the Montiporas that are going, overall I can be happy with the tank. Yeah. This is a new frag I have, you know. Here everything is doing fine. So yeah, made some frags from the buttons, or yeah, the Zoantids, we call them buttons. Overall it's doing fine. Just let's take a look at the Nano. Yeah, lights just came on, so the leathers are still opening. Actually sad. Maybe I put in I make some footage later when it's open, because then it's nice bright green. The toadstool, really nice. So yeah, these leathers need to come open, but you know, normally they're really fluffy. As I say, I will try to shoot some footage later and see when they are open. The waving hand here, or what's the name? Antalya, yes, Antalya. They are, yeah, really growing, really nice and fluffy. Here we have some frags from the Montiporas that I took, with some purple, red. Then here we have also the Calendrium. Here we have also a frag of that, yeah, blue polyp. Montipora. But for the rest, this tank is doing good, you know. Only thing is, I started out here. I found a small, look at that, small leather. I think it's toadstool. The shrimpy. So it's yeah, only that shrimp, Sally Lightfoot crab, and that clownfish there, and a bunch of snails that are living in this tank. So yeah, I took off the lens, but then it's too blue. Yeah, you see a little bit of the color. Buttons, Zoantids here doing great. This one's doing good. Xenia is growing really well. So here we are at the big tank again, and then go away, Bangai. These are some new hammers. They are pink, but yeah, now with the lens and the white lights, it's hard to see. So I just wanted to show that coral again. So the next thing I want to show here from the Nano is the new sump. I made new plumbing for it. Here I had hard plumbing all the way to the pump actually, but I had an how you say that, a valve in between for when you take the power off the pump, the water cannot flow back. Yeah, the name slips me, but you know what I mean. So, but it was making so much noise that I trashed it. So I'm going to make something different in the future here. Also, I need to clean up this mess here. I'm waiting for the new dosing pump to arrive, so I'm going to, yeah, I have space enough here to make something nice and clean, do some wire management. So yeah, that's it for now. More I don't have to, yeah, I don't have a lot to tell about this. So this was it for 2019. Yeah, I hope the problems with the Montiporas will stop soon, the STN. A lot more is to come in 2020. The fish room outside, you will see more about that soon. And I have some other plans too, but I'm not going to talk about them now. But I'm very excited about those plans also. So yeah, I want to wish you all happy holidays. Christmas is already past, of course, but happy New Year, and may all your wishes come true in 2020. And yeah, have a great party. Be careful with fireworks, don't get drunk, and don't drive when drunk. So and then I see you all back in 2020. Bye bye.